What's up, everybody? We're motherfucking back. Hey. Yep. I got back. We all got back from North Carolina. It's been a while. We were out there for the hurricane relief thing, and I've just been really taking it easy lately. So haven't been doing any shows or anything, but I knew I had to do this. I think everybody knows after my last hiatus, I came back with a vengeance in order to help Trump in any way, shape, or form to get elected. And so that's what we're doing today. Especially to get everybody back into the role and checking the channel out. Especially because tomorrow we are going to have a huge show with the one and only Mr. Nerdrotic Gary Beekler. We'll have Mike Harlow as our gay representation, and we're going to have some others. Me and Mike are trying to lock that down, see who else we can get on. But the last time we had Gary on, the numbers were outstanding. We got close to we hit 699 people at one point in the show, and altogether was 11,000 views. So it was a huge fucking show, and I expect it's gonna be big tomorrow as well. And we're doing it because we got to get attention out there, guys. We got to get people to know that they've got to vote because this election is the most important in our lifetime. So that's why we're doing Fight Friday today, Fight Like Hell Friday. And we're going to go over some of the articles and shit that's been going on lately. I have been stacking my fucking matrix up deep with all the stories that's happened since the last time we were on, which the last time we were on, we were out there in North Carolina. That was a good show. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. Blue Cord is in the chat here. The Chad. He's actually in the thumbnail from the last show, which is a picture of us out in North Carolina. The guy in the middle, that's Blue Cord Devil, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't point that out last time, but I should have. I should have pointed out because people probably looking at it going, who the hell's that guy? Because me and Scotty staying there with Blue Cord there. So let me go through here real quick. Blue Cord, I love you, man, popping in here right away. But let me go through some of these chats here first. Say hi to some people. Bruce popping in. What's up, my airborne brother? Schultz says Trump is going to bring more Indians. Is that the kind or the ... kind? There's Blue Cord. Kevin Serling. What's up, man? Says, how do you feel about this election? I'm terrified. I'm extremely terrified. The numbers right now are showing that Trump should be able to win this thing easy, but we know damn well they're cheating. They're already cheating right now. I've got a few of the articles of some of the crap that they're pulling in places like Pennsylvania, if Trump wins Pennsylvania, then he's most likely going to win the election. And they're doing everything they can to stop him right now. So they're rigging it. They're doing it right now on election day on November 1st. That's why we're going to be streaming, and we're going to be covering Steven Crowder's stream. Loud Crowder got his mug right there because he's going to have an election integrity system going. He's dumped multi-million dollars into just for this show on November 5th. So we're going to follow him, and they got boots on the ground. We're going to see all of the shenanigans going on. You know, if there's another pipe burst in Georgia, they're putting fucking particle boards up over windows to block people from seeing what's going on. We're going to see it. So we'll be here November 5th. I haven't locked down a time yet. I think they're starting around 5 o'clock Central. So we might do that, but we shall see. So to clarify, I think we're going to win, but we definitely cannot be too overconfident. The only way we're going to win is if everyone gets on votes. That's it. Okay. But I think we're going to win. Do I think Trump will win Virginia? I haven't been following too much with Virginia. I don't know. Maybe we'll get into some more of that. Let me get this out here. So I don't have a Redneck Riviera. I've got this though. This is a fucking badass bottle. We were at a cigar bar here at the lake called Layton's. Thank you very much. If he's watching, he's the owner of the bar, Layton. He's a really cool motherfucker. It's not a bar, it's a cigar lounge, it's BYOB. So they had this bottle. Someone gave this bottle. It's made to look like a MiG. It's called MiG Fuel. and they said it's the worst liquor they've ever tasted. So they gave me the rest of it. It's great spirits. I actually don't think it's bad at all. So I'm actually going to shoot this for now until it runs out, and then I've got some backup Smirnoff and vodka and stuff. So let me pour this shot for Blue Cord. I don't know what the deal is with this. They say that that it's imported from Russia, so therefore it can't be sold here. I don't understand if that makes any sense, because it's imported through St. Louis, a company in St. Louis. It's not like it's illegal to be here. But it is really cool. It's actually got the old USSR fucking hammer and sickle there, which I don't support. I don't support communism. I don't like Russia. But it's a fucking cool ass bottle though. Watch, somebody's gonna fucking find this stream and make accusations at me like that. I don't give a fuck though. So let me get over here and we'll get to the video and start things off right. Oh wait, it could help if I went to this fucking comment. Luke Cordell for 20 says, welcome back. It has begun. Yes, it has. Thank you so much.
It has begun.
Thank you, Blue Code. Yes, it's not that bad. Ooh, it's got a burn going down though. Let's see. W bottle. Yeah, it does look fucking awesome. I'm gonna keep that up here for the future. Laszlo Instigator, what's up, man? Says I'm drinking Doers and well, nothing. Yeah, that's the way it should be done. Bruce says, oh, I saw a video of the machines that won't accept the Trump vote when selected. Yeah, I've been hearing about that too. I've been hearing about that, and apparently people have actually witnessed poll workers fucking tearing up fucking ballots, which obviously, these are anytime you see any of these fucking poll workers and they're wearing masks, you can assume what their fucking political leaning is and who they want to vote for. So when you see them start putting ballots in the trash, they ain't putting Kamalas. Those are all Trumps. So here's the thing. Like I said, though, I do truly believe that we're going to catch these people. We got a lot more eyes on it this time. Thing is, we got to do it now. We got to do it now. We can't wait until after the election, because after the election, it's done. Like, for instance, what was one of the cases I think they were talking about on Crowder, that I think it was deemed that in Pennsylvania last election, they're the ones who actually changed their election laws, which favored Biden. And it wasn't until after the fact that they did deem that that was illegal, that they couldn't do it. But then it doesn't matter because the election was already held. So that's why we have to have proper eyes on and make sure that everything is in line and legal beforehand, because we can't fix things after the fact. We can't. There's no way. Our country will be gone after the fact. Oh, yes. Liberals are fucking evil. Let's see. All right. So I want to get to this. Oh, by the way, Laszlo, member for 6 months. Thank you so much. Says, not a big fan of libs. Jail them. Dude, yeah. If they're breaking election laws, they need to be in jail. But that's it. That's federal fucking law. They are fucking federal criminals. So, yeah, they need to be in jail. We can't keep putting up with this shit. They need to be in jail if they're breaking federal fucking law. And we got a Stream Elements bot running, putting out the Rumble channel on there. Dude, things go the way they could. This channel could get shut down in no time. We know that they're fucking with us. Actually, over on Nerdrotic, just in the show today, they were saying how one of the guests was saying that if you search for Nerdrotic, you won't find his channel. It does not pop up for them at all. So he's being buried. He's still doing great numbers, but it's the same thing. They did the same thing with Joe Rogan when Trump was on. when Trump, that show, if you put Rogan, Trump, or anything even more worded, that show would not pop up. All you get was clips or videos talking about the interview. It wasn't until the other day that I found you could find it. It was like eight videos down. Then I found it, but before it wouldn't come up at all. And so it's amazing. It's still made like somewhere between 30 or no, maybe like 50 million views, something crazy like that. Something crazy. Huge fucking show. Blue Cordell member for 18 months. Thank you so much, man. Says, where's Scotty? I can't believe it's been 18 months. I know, dude. I know. It's fucking nuts, man. Scotty is off. I didn't even invite him to come on. I know Scotty's not a political guy. His buddy Casey, though, who a Marine that Scotty worked with when we were at North Carolina, he's very fucking politically minded, and we're gonna have him on the show sometime. He's a funny fucking dude. So yeah, that's a good shit, man. If you spell nerdrotic right, needrotic. Okay, elections are pre-planned. Oh, I have no doubt. And I have no doubt when you talk about, the Bilderberg group and fucking all this shit. There's always people who are holding these fucking meetings, and after a meeting's done, all of a sudden things happen. I have no doubt that, they're holding these meetings and they're deciding who they want to be president, and then they manage to get that person in. But that's why they hate Trump, because Trump is not the person they want. That's why they're doing everything. They're rigging their entire operation, their entire machine against him. And look at what he's done, man. Trump has made a movement. This is a political movement like no one has ever seen in history. And it's amazing. It's amazing that I mean, look at this. I've fucking made like half of my background in my studio here all about Trump, because I know how important it is that we get him elected. Says, if you are not politically minded, you are the enemy. That's right. They're the ignorant ones. They're completely ignorant, and they just believe whatever they're fed, and they're told don't do research. That's exactly it. So this is what everyone's been getting crazy about lately, is the whole Biden and garbage people thing. I'm sure you guys have heard this, but I'll play it anyways. This is in response after the incredible rally that Trump had at Madison Square Garden in Deep Blue, New York, where you had all kinds of actual good celebrities, as opposed to all the fucking Hollywood woke assholes that Harris has. And it was incredible, man. It was a huge rally. And unfortunately, there was a comic who made a joke that he should have known very well could have been used against Trump, comparing, basically saying that Puerto Rico's trash. All right. I saw like nobody laughed. It really wasn't even a good joke. But no less, it is still a fucking joke. And we know this is what the left does. They find any way to attack him. But then, so that was the fucking the highlight of all the headlines for maybe 24 hours. And then the very next day, this fucking idiot, I don't know if he's dumb or if he's intentionally trying to sabotage Harris's campaign, comes out and says this in response.
Or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good, decent, honorable people. The only garbage I see floating out there is his supporters. His demonization is seen as unconscionable, and it's un-American. Or Puerto Rico, where
I want to point this out first. No one's talking about this. Listen to what he says. He says about Puerto Rico, where I'm from. He was about to say where I'm from.
Or Puerto Rico, where I'm in my home state of Delaware, they're good.
And it just makes no sense. Where I'm in my home state of Delaware. No, this idiot was gonna say where I'm from Puerto Rico. I think clearly he was trying to say like he knew Puerto Ricans in Delaware, but he does that all the time. You name any single fucking country, any single group, and he'll say he basically grew up in a Puerto Rican community in Delaware, or he grew up in a Jewish community in Delaware. He does that all the fucking time. In this case, I mean, he's such a gaffe machine. He's so fucking dumb. Honestly, I don't think he did that to sabotage fucking Kamala. But this is one of the worst fucking moves of all time. If this was regular, I'm saying regular fucking election, a regular election, that right there would have just completely destroyed the chances of Harris winning. Absolutely would have destroyed it. We've had incidents like this that were really, really bad, and they're done. Completely done. There's no support left. But this is a completely different system here, and they just expect that they can still cheat. So it's not gonna kill a campaign. But however, this is the result after the fact. All right. So I'm sure everyone's heard the garbage thing, but maybe you haven't heard about this, that in the transcript, which they always do this, there's always transcripts of everything the president says. This is what happens. It says Biden, according to a transcript prepared by the official White House stenographer, told the Latino group on a Tuesday evening video call, quote, "The only garbage I see flowing there is supporters. His demonization of Latinos is unconscionable and un-American." The transcript released by the White House press office, however, rendered the quote with an apostrophe, reading supporters with an apostrophe rather than supporters, no apostrophe, meaning multiples, which aides said pointed to Biden criticizing the comedian, not the millions of Americans who are supporting Trump for president. That is illegal as fuck. They intentionally manipulated the transcript, which is breaking federal law, in order to make it look better. So by making it apostrophe S, he's saying his supporter. He's talking then in that manner, he's specifically talking about the comedian, which anybody can listen to the full context and say, nah, that's not what he's saying. That's very obviously not what he's fucking saying. So let me get to the next one over here. We got confirmation. Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, okay. I got out of order here. Let me show this. So all the media is running fucking block form. The Washington Post, which is like garbage news, just like fucking New York Times. Did Biden call Trump supporters garbage? It comes down to an apostrophe. Republicans have long strained that a new Hillary Clinton deplorables moment, but Biden's defense is entirely plausible. Bullshit.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
And so where's the other one? I had another one that said, that had it confirmed, absolutely confirmed, that they did change the transcript and it is illegal. Now I can't find that. But in that case, I mean, we already read what the AP there, and it was confirmed the transcript was adjusted in order to try to make him look better. And that's not the case at all. This motherfucker called all of us garbage human beings, which, by the way, I wish I'd done a Halloween show, but I already had plans. We were going out and doing stuff. But I wish I would have done that and just all of us just dress up as fucking garbage bags over our heads. And maybe I'll do that tomorrow when Gary's on for the big show. We shall see. We shall see. So that bottom line, motherfuckers, man. They're so dumb. And these people, here's the thing, is that Trump, when he calls names, when he attacks his opponents, he's attacking his opponent. He has never once ever attacked the supporters of Biden or fucking Kamala or anyone else. He attacks his opponents, the other politicians. We are not doing that. I mean, we'll call them fucking libs and fucking retarded, but I'm not going to attack them directly, or at least Trump wouldn't. But they actually call us out all the fucking time. When Hillary called us deplorables, they say, when they were talking about the rally at New York, they're saying it's like a Hitler rally. In other words, calling all those people there Nazis, all of us supporters Nazis. They hate us. They hate all of us. And that's the reason why Trump is out there. Trump is fucking protecting us. They're actually after us, and he's just staying in the way. By the way, who out there saw the Tom McDonald video today? Or my reaction to it also. That was a great video. Which also tomorrow, by the way, we're going to do a reaction to that video with Gary Nerdrotic and Mike Harlow and all of them. Because I know Gary did tell me he knows about Tom McDonald. I asked him that in the pre-show last time. He says he does know about Tom McDonald. So I know that he'll enjoy it. I don't know if he's necessarily Hangover Gang, but he does at least know of him. That would be amazing if we could get Gary to, or get Tom to go on Gary's show sometime. That would be so fucking cool, man. What's up? Thank you for subscribing, Blue Harkness. The new video's been picking up some decent numbers for new subscribers, so it's gonna pop up a few times. All right, Blue Cordell for no 20. Says I was going to dress up as a libtard, but my head wouldn't fit up my own ass. That's a good one there. That's a good one, Blue Cord. All right, thank you very much for that. Let's get a video.
That wasn't an approach.
Thank you, Blue Cord. Yeah, MG Sailor says Tom's new video was dope. Hell yeah, it was. I'll do my reaction. I actually did get choked up. I was getting a little shady in the eyes, a little wetness coming up. Cause yeah, I think it was around Nova's part. And I think part of it also was that I remember watching their live stream after they put out They Missed, and Nova looked like she was damn near tearing up over the fact of them trying to kill Trump and him almost dying a millimeter away. And yeah, so I think when Nova did her part, I think it was a combination of those two things really choked me up, man. That song is amazing. It's a love letter to our country, and it's a good call to for reasons why we need to vote, why we got to get Trump reelected. It's not even about Trump, because a lot of people, they don't like Trump. They don't want to pull the trigger for Trump. Well, some people do pull the trigger for Trump and they want to try to kill him, but you know what I mean? Try to vote. But don't vote for him. Don't vote for any guy. Vote for your country. That's what you're voting for. You're voting for your country and your way of life. That's what you'll get as a result from Trump. Okay. You're going to get the stuff that you don't like from him, but you're also going to get all the great stuff, which means saving our country, saving our bank accounts by bringing prices down and stopping all this removal of freedom of speech and censorship. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. I think I forgot that part, that, if they get back in, they're going to censor everywhere. Dan Bongino's been saying, if you're a content creator, then lawyer up, because they're coming after us next. And I know I'm not a big channel. I'm not. I know relative, I'm doing very well for 2 years, but I'm not. But nonetheless, they very well could go out and start pinpointing, using the algorithm to find anything they don't like, and they could shut us down like that. That's a big reason why to follow us on Rumble as well, because we got the bot there dropping those. So let's see. So not only was it bad enough with Biden being so stupid, Walz just did this. I think this was today. What the hell is he talking about? I believe. Okay, so I thought it was in the description here, but I found this on a news article. Apparently, Walz here calls Elon gay. Elon Musk gay. So.
If you're a billionaire, Elon Musk, for example, say, that guy got it. Michigan knows that word. Look, that dude got a tax cut. If you're a billionaire.
That gay guy. Listen to that again. He calls him that gay guy.
Elon Musk, for example, say, that that guy got
It's not even like you think like maybe he said gay by accident. No, he said that guy, and then he goes that gay guy. So he's actually calling Trump, Elon Musk gay. It's like, have you seen yourself, dude? Have you seen yourself and how fucking
Gay.
you look whenever you go on fucking stage? It's great that I put this up here. I didn't even think about this one to compare it to this. But I found something you will not be able to unsee afterwards. And that is he is Mrs. Garrison. He absolutely is Mrs. Garrison. That is fucking amazing. Just look at this. This guy is calling Elon Musk gay. Look at this. He is so fucking weird, dude. This guy is a flaming fucking
Gay.
dude. It's amazing. So and yeah, I can't unsee this now. I dare any of you out there try to not see this next time you see walls. Tampon Tim. What a fucking joke. Can you send me the gay files? Dude, I gotta follow up and see if this ever came out because there's somebody who's claiming that they knew him when he was a coach and that he was basically making the accusation that he was doing bad things with the young boys. What do you? I'm not sure what you're exactly talking about there, MG. The gay files. Are you joking or are you being serious? Alina Rose, what's up? Hey everyone, just finished watching your reaction to Goodbye Joe. Appreciate that reaction. Thank you very much, and thank you for being here. That I was just talking about that earlier. That was an amazing song, and I really enjoyed it. I was very appreciative for I was gonna say Tim because we were just talking about Tim Walz. Tom, for Tom putting that song out in perfect timing, just right before the election. So hopefully that gets out to the Hangover gang out there, and maybe we can get some extra votes out. Thanks to Tom, that'd be absolutely great. If you're in any of these swing states, we really need you to get out there. In Pennsylvania and Virginia, Arizona, Wisconsin, my old state. I can't believe it's a swing state. Everyone I know there is fucking amazing, but Madison and Milwaukee, they fucked that place up. But if you're in those swing states, oh my God, it's so critical you vote. But even if you're in a deep red or deep blue state, either you feel like you don't need to vote or you feel like it doesn't matter if you vote. It does matter because you can get the popular vote. Because that was everyone's claim. They're claiming that they got to get rid of the Electoral College because Hillary should have actually won. Or back when Bush #2 won, what's his nuts? Al Gore was saying that he should have won because he had the popular vote. Take that moral win away from them because they think it's a moral win and give them the popular vote too. So it doesn't matter where you are. You got to get out and vote. Let's get those numbers up. Let's get them that popular vote as well. What's up, Tracy 74 over on the Rumble side says I'm around listening. I'm working, so can't chat. Hi to you all at once. Hello to you, Tracy. Happy to have you here. Oh, let's see. Alina says I'm still voting. Let's see. Oh, we're on it. I'm not recommending it, everyone. I'm in Florida. Okay. Yeah, and still voting. That's exactly what you gotta do. Even if you're Florida is pretty deep red now, but we know damn well they could cheat in Florida and steal an election down there. And also make sure, and I've been preaching this too, get other people to go with you. I've got me and Scotty, the Machine Dumber, and a bunch of our other friends. We're going to go out and have a vote party. We're going to go out as a group. I think there's some that say they're going to vote, but probably won't. They're only saying it because they're not that political. But I'm going to have a vote party. I'm going to get all of us together. I think we'll videotape some of what we're doing when we're standing in line. I'll post that up on YouTube. And then we're going to go out for drinks and celebrate all of our I'm voting stuff on. And then with that, the sticker on, I'm going to start harassing other people in a good way. You guys should do it too. Harass your friends in a good way and get them to vote. Do that. That's right. Tracy says, glad to see you back around. Yes, I did watch your Tom video. Yes, it was great, and feel you on the tearjerker moment. Thank you. Thank you. I know that I hope I come off really genuine. I'm sure I probably do. I would never fake anything with you guys. I think you guys realize that unless I'm doing a bit or something. But yeah, when something like that happens, I don't fake that shit, man. I don't fake that shit. I could even feel my voice trembling. So I think you guys got that. Dr. Gold, what's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. I like your new avatar. Is that Bowser? Oh, fuck it. There's Bowser in the background. What is that up front? It looks like a fucking sock puppet. All right. Tell me in chat. What the hell is that? I'm actually enjoying this. What? What? Me talking about fucking voting and shit? I appreciate that because I see the numbers fluctuating. It seems like every time I get really heavy on the politics, people start disappearing. Right now, I've got 23 people watching, 11 on Twitter, 12 on YouTube, and 10 over on Rumble. Okay, so we got like 30 something. Thank you all for being here, man. Thank you so much. Even though it's just me talking about politics and shit. But okay, let's get over here. I want to talk about. I'm glad. I want to show this again, just in case, because we got people just popped in. Never forget this. This is Tim Walz, man. He's Mrs. Garrison. He's fucking Mrs. Garrison. Don't ever fucking forget that. Think of this every single time you see Tampon Tim now. He is fucking Mrs. Garrison. Fucking flaming little
Gay
boy. By the way, once again, we have a huge show coming on tomorrow with Gary Nedrotic. Last time he was on, we had 700 people watching us at one time, 11,000 views total. We're going to have him and a few other people, and it's going to be also the most diverse show, talking the most diverse Get Out the Vote show on the internet. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, so it's going to be a huge show, guys. I hope you guys come on, and we're also going to have Nerdrotic and others reacting to that song, to Goodbye Joe. Blue Court, thank you, man. Let me oh, by the way, I haven't even done this. If there's anybody new here, the reason I'm taking shots is we do drinking game rules here every time we do this. Any single super chat, we do social, and $20 or more, and we take shots. And these are drinking game rules apply to all of you out there, so you can join along if you please. Let me put the ticker down there. All right, and let's see here. Share screen. Let's I want to point this story out because this really pisses me off. Jimmy fucking Kimmel, who used to actually be funny, used to be a host of the Man Show. If you aren't a totally young fucking pup out there like Dr. Gold, but he used to be on the Man Show with someone tell me in the chat who the other guy was. The other guy's a really good conservative out there, great comedian. But this little cuck now, he says on here, Kimmel spreads disinformation to voters on his show. A mean guy sentenced to prison for the same thing. Now, to break it down, I'll read this part and then I'll explain the rest to you without reading the whole article. In today's edition, the basement raided Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, his numbers are horrible. Took to the publicly funded airways Wednesday to urge Trump supporters to vote late, like next week, Thursday or Friday, because election day is Tuesday, and doing so would void their vote. And actually, that's not completely accurate for one state at least. They're trying to push the voting to go out 3 days after election day. How fucked up is that? Now they're claiming it's a way so they can get mail-in votes more because maybe people mailed it in late. Too fucking bad. That's not the way it works. Your vote is in by Tuesday, November 5th, or it's not counted. But they're trying to do it. I think it's a big fight over it right now. But so what happened here is on the show, like it says there, he told Trump supporters, hey, just go ahead and wait until after the election. They'll be fine. Go in and vote on Thursday or Friday. That is election interference. And a guy who was a memer, simply, I think is on Twitter, did the same thing to make it a joke in I can't remember if it was 2016, 2020. 2016, to Hillary supporters on how to vote, doing so their vote wasn't counted. It was a joke then. It's a joke now. But no matter what, it's election interference, and let's hold the fucking standard. If that mean guy is going to jail for it, then so should fucking Jimmy fucking Kimmel. Okay, yeah, Jimmy Kimmel. I was thinking that I might have got mixed up with another late night show host. But yeah, this is fucked, man. If you're gonna fucking put one person in jail for us, then you got to hold that standard across the board. Jimmy Kimmel should be in jail right now, because what he did was much more worse, because he actually was on air to probably pretty crappy fucking numbers, but I'll bet it's still more numbers than the mean guy got. So, is it hypocrisy? No. Election interference, if they want to call that to the meme guy, then it's fucking election interference. And Jimmy Kimmel needs to go to jail. That's for Jimmy Kimmel and anyone who's covering for him. All right. Blue Cordell's killing it. I had a feeling he would. I think he's been going through withdrawals, not buying shots here on the channel, because he popped in with another 20. Says Adam, after me and you, you are 100%, 110% real and genuine. Thank you, man. Proud to call you a friend and brother. Same to you, my brother. Same to you. Thank you, man. Good fucking dude here, Blue Cord is. Very good fucking dude. Yeah, we had some pretty heartfelt conversations there, albeit short, unfortunately. He had to leave the next day, so it was one fun night hanging out. It was really funny. So we had he brought Redneck Riviere, my regular go-to whiskey. He brought 2 bottles of that. And when we poured the first shot, and even though Scotty's friend didn't know what it was, we all cheers and said, "It has begun." Took our shots, and then we explained to Scotty's friend. And after that, we were doing shots and just pouring the bottle, and we were going shot, 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 shot every time somebody would take a drink, as we were just handing it around. That was a lot of fun. And then a security guy came by saying that he was checking in on us, but he was trying to act like he wasn't. That was a hell of a night, man. That was a hell of a night. And Casey, Scotty's friend, had a really bad hangover the next morning. So thank you very much for that. Speaking of having a headache, let's watch an officer get a concussion. Thank you again, Blue Cord. Shooting this MiG fuel, not great, but I was pouring it over ice. It was pretty damn good. If you chill it, let the ice melt a little bit, it's damn good. It's damn good. I would like to thank Alina Rose, just became a member of the You Went Full Retard. Thank you very much for that, Alina. You are awesome. And where is my video for that? I gotta delete some videos. Keep saying that, but I never do. Oh, where is it? Here we go.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
Should never go full retard until you do, and I appreciate the fuck out of it. Thank you very much. That being our top tier of our membership. So thank you very much. And let's get down here. Not the top tier, but still love it anyways. David Nye has become a member of the Simple Jack membership. Thank you for that.
You are Simple Jack.
There we go. Thank you very much, David Nye. I appreciate all the support out there from all you guys. These memberships really do help out a lot, man. So thank you so much. Whether it's Whether it's a Simple Jack, the Tropic Thunder, or you went full retard, every little bit helps, man. So thank you very much to all of you rock stars out there. And congratulations for being promoted to corporal, because we have no cherry privates. As soon as you join, you get automatically promoted corporal, and then to sergeant, staff sergeant, and beyond until you reach 5-star general. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Are you on Rumble or Locals? Yeah, we're on Rumble. You know what? I made a Locals account, but I never used it. I guess I don't need it now because I was going to. Oh, I see Bruce. Bruce is over on the Rumble side. Because Rumble does have memberships, and I have people join the memberships over there as well. But yeah, this is we've got the Stream Element spot there is dropping the link to our Rumble channel. So if you want, you can click on that and check out our Rumble as well. We always stream both here and there and on Twitter as well at my Vets Talking account on the Twitters, which is cool. Elon is making that like an actual platform, the streaming, which you just put it goes in as a tweet. But when you click on it, it's like you go into a studio just like this. So you see chats and everything. So anybody's watching over on the Twitter side, I can actually pull your chats up on here. Looks like Dr. Gold just became a sponsor. Wait, what? Dr. Gold is already a member over here. He's a subscriber and a member over here. I don't know why that's because he popped this up, his membership chat. I don't know why it does that. Thank you very much. Member for 3 months, and I think if I'm not right, he's at the you went full retard level as well. Says I'm so glad I found you on your first Tom reaction. Really? Wait, you found us on the America reaction video? That's cool, man. Yeah, that when we put out our first reaction, that got me monetized right away. I think we picked up something like 3,000 subscribers off of that one. And I fucked up so bad though. I didn't understand the copyright thing on how it works because I got a copyright claim on there and says it's for this section of the song. So I cut that section out. And then it says for another section of the song. So I cut that section out. And I kept basically trying to pin it down to where it's below. I think the threshold was like 7 seconds of a song. I ended up decimating that song. It is nothing but fucking wait, what's the cheese that has holes in it? Swiss cheese now. And it's terrible. And there's no way you can fix it afterwards. I didn't realize that there's a process that I go through every single time, and then eventually it becomes no longer claimed. But I fucked up, man, because that video still gets views on it. But I understand when people are on the frustrated side after watching that video. I really can't. I put a full version of it up, but I'm surprised that one doesn't get traction. It's like it's the algorithm. It's fucked up. Let's see. I know. Yep. Here's Bruce is over on the Rumble side as well. Did I hear the song Freedom's Not for Sale? No, people have been commenting. I got a number of comments on this video today talking about that. So you better believe I would love to cover that song. Apparently it's only on other services, not on YouTube right now. So I don't know how I'd be able to do a reaction to it. I probably could if it's just audio. There wouldn't be any video, but I could still do a reaction to it, I think. I've had other people recommend things. Like there was another song off of Brave 2 that I would love to do. But it's not on YouTube. There's no video to it. But I'd like to react to it because, yeah, there's really good songs. I still haven't heard. Oh, I forgot to read the rest of that. Tom dropped it on streaming platforms yesterday. It's an older song, but awesome song. Yeah, I'd like to check it out. I don't think I've heard it yet. What do we got here? David Nass says, first, thank you for your service. You don't got to do that, but I appreciate it. Just a simple man supporting common sense Americans with a dream for liberty and freedom. Thank you. Amen to that, dude. Amen to that. It's on Tom's YouTube. If it's an older song, then maybe I looked it up to see like the most recent video. So maybe I'd have to go back and check a little later in there. Okay, look it up and see if you can find it. It is on Tom's YouTube under releases. Okay, I'll check it out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Because yeah, I mean, one after another, people were commenting saying I gotta check that video out. What is this? What are you saying here, Sailor? I kind of hope Trump will let RFK be a Jaguar in the FDA. I'm thinking that's a typo. I don't know how many Jaguars we have in these administrations. But yeah, in the Federal Drug Administration, Food and Drug Administration, I think. Yeah, given what RFK is going on about the jibby jab, RFK is huge on that. That actually would be pretty dope. I think that'd be a great position for him. The Brave 2 is also under releases too, just so you know. Oh, okay. Okay, it's cool. So that other song should be on it. It's another song about America. Can't remember what it is, but yeah. Yeah, what, Jaguars? So what, you're saying that Jaguar? Oh, yes, it is. It was a typo, he means. Okay. Yeah, I got you. All right, so I got this is a funny one, but also very fucking informative as to how the situation is in the voting blocks here, because everyone assumes that all black people hate Trump, right? I remember way back in 2015 when I still was listening to Howard Stern, and I think this might have actually been the straw that broke the camel's back on that. When he said, they were talking about in 2015 on his show, they're talking about Trump doing a rally, and Howard made a comment, oh, and I'm sure that I'll bet anything there wasn't any black people there. Well, of course there actually was, but I immediately realized how political he's getting and how politically on the opposite fucking side he was when he was actually friends with Trump. He was actually friends with him, and now he's calling him a racist. No black people like him. Well, maybe the case at that time wasn't that big, but things are changing drastically, man. And here's an example right here, where this cashier at a fucking gas store. Oh my God, brain no worky. Just watch this.
Who you voting for?
Trump.
Come on, bro. Harris does backwards, bro.
What?
Harris.
Man, we not voting for that, man. We voted for Trump, man.
Why?
Man, we not with none of that, man. Chuck be looking out for the black community, man. We ain't doing nothing,
Yeah.
man.
I respect. You all good, my boy.
All right, man.
Yeah.
And who you voting for, Trump or Kamala?
Man, Trump, we ain't that Indian ass, man.
Who, Kamala?
Yeah, we ain't,
Why you don't f with her?
because she them immigrants. I'm black. Them Venezuelans taking all our bread. They out here creating gangs. They have gang banging, breaking in bandit cribs, all type of good shit. We ain't with it.
So you don't like an open border?
Nope. We need that border.
Hey, what are your thoughts on when Trump got shot?
Man, hey, don't try to take my boy out. Make America great again.
Hell
Make
yeah.
America great again.
Hey, Trump or
Yeah.
Kamala?
Shit, Trump, be honest.
Damn, so why Trump though?
Why Trump? Because shit, we used to get paid and shit, like he used to keep immigrants out, so we was able for us to get jobs. It's hard for us to get jobs now, shit, because immigrants taking over. And
So you're not with the Venezuelans?
I ain't gonna lie, they taking our jobs and some more shit. They do it better than us though, but they taking our.
They're taking our
I heard you taking
jobs.
over the buildings. Is that true?
Hell yeah, boy.
Who would you vote for?
I'm not gonna vote for neither one of them, but like I said first time, if it's a choice, I'll go with Trump. She ain't no good. I'll put it like that. So whoever wanna believe in going her, check her history. Y'all turn around then.
I mean, but we can make history.
Man, we could, but it's not gonna be history, bro. That's gonna start World War III soon as she get in. And y'all know that y'all self. Y'all trying to act like y'all don't know. It's gonna be World War III when she get in.
So then vote for Trump.
Best believe that, man.
Then vote for Trump.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Kamala till it's backwards, bro.
Man, what you Kamala, we voting for Trump, bro. What are you talking about? You know damn well we don't Kamala.
Let me know if you guys want me to move on. I think this is glorious, man. I think this is absolutely beautiful seeing all these black folks here saying how much they love Trump when they want to spin the narrative that he's a racist and hates black people. Let me know in the chat. Should I move on or keep going?
Trump, you and Kamala.
Come on, bro. I can't even have my opinion. Damn, bro.
Bro, you voting for you, so you with that all them Venezuelans. You with all that goofy?
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no yeah. That's why I shit up with you.
Damn, bro.
20,
I can't even have my opinion on something.
No, not her.
Yeah.
Not her. She bad for the community in the world. I think no
Yeah.
vote for Trump, gang.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
No.
Trump or Harris?
Trump.
Yeah.
Trump.
Oh, Trump?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. I shouldn't even let you shop here.
What you mean?
Trump, bro?
Yeah.
Man, come on, bro. You know it's Harris all the way.
You said who?
It's Harris.
Who the fuck that? Fuck that. Harris, boy.
Come on, Kamala.
Man, Kamala on, bro.
Yeah.
That's another thing I've seen. Apparently, like there's so many people out there doesn't even know her last name is Harris. They just know it's Kamala. How amazing is that? No one gives a fuck about that bitch.
So you finna bring all the fags out. What you mean?
Oh, come on, bro. What you doing?
They censored everything else, but that one right there can actually get me in trouble. Oh my god. I guess I didn't watch this all the way through before. It's not that much more here.
Boy, Kamala, boy.
Okay, and that was it. That was fucking glorious. Holy shit, man. Oh, so fucking good. So good. Oh, man. Dr. Gold gifting a Vets Talking membership. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. That's worth a social. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Let's see. So that looks like Eric McDonald just became a sponsor then. So you just gave a membership to Eric McDonald. I wonder if that's a friend of Tom's or a relative of Tom's. Let's see. What do we got here? She locked a few people up for a bag. I know, man. Back when this is one of the things we're going to talk about with Gary tomorrow night. Is he lived in California under the Kamala Harris ran justice system over there when she was attorney general, and he knows firsthand everything that was wrong with Kamala's California. Oh, excuse me, and we're gonna work that out, man. Tomorrow we're going to go over all that shit. Gary was a business owner and his wife was out there and they got fucked, man. They live in Texas now because everything in that fucking communist hellhole is absolute shit. And she is a big contribution to that shit. Kamala's Jewish? No, her husband is. I mean, I don't know, maybe she's secretly converted, but it is, yeah, so fucked. I mean, the way that she's all in on this anti-Semitism right now. Couldn't even pick Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania, because he was Jewish, because her core support was so anti-Semitic. How stupid is that? One of the most important swing states there, the most important swing state, picking him as a VP pick could have actually helped. Instead, you pick a fucking weirdo like Tampon Tim in deep blue Minnesota who won't do anything. Worst VP pick of all time, bar none, hands down, worst ever. That guy has been just torpedoing that fucking campaign since he came out, which he should just come out because the guy's clearly gay. You misspelled her name. Oh, did somebody say? Oh yeah, because it's Kamala. It starts with the C-U-M. I understand the confusion. Like I said, obviously, black people don't even know what her last name is. They just know her as Kamala. But it's Kamala because she chokes cum to get promoted and get jobs. And I'm not exaggerating. Well, I don't know for a fact if she actually swallows, but she for real moved through all four branches. Yeah, she was fucking her way the entire time, all the way up. At least we know about Willie Brown. I mean, I don't know where the source was with that. Apparently, like it's fact. Like people know it's fact that she was his side piece. So I don't know if I mean, there must have been some like statement, like maybe he admitted to it or something. But it is a matter of fact. We do know that she was fucking Governor Willie Brown. Yeah, governor, right? And she became attorney general as a result. And I have no doubt she was fucking her way up the chain after that, too. Thank you. I will preach. I thank you for that. Alina says, "Oh well, she say it like camel, camel I prefer Kamala, but yeah, we can say camel. The fact of the matter just is that because they say that you're racist if you mispronounce their name, then I'm going to intentionally say it wrong, which has been hard because I actually got used to saying it's Kamala, which is how you're supposed to pronounce it. But I want to intentionally trigger you fucking retards. All right.
Retard alert. Retard.
Not you guys, obviously, but the retards are out there. David Nye just upgraded to the Tropic Thunder membership. Wait a minute, David, didn't you already join as one of the other tiers? Yeah, David, you didn't have to upgrade, man. Yeah, you joined the Simple Jack. You didn't have to upgrade. Damn, dude. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. And I haven't been promoting this because I've been so terrible. I feel so fucking bad. I've said so many times that I made the deal that anyone who is Simple Jack for more than 2 months, I mean not Simple Jack, you went full retard for more than 2 months, then I would I'll send out a free t-shirt. Because things have been really fucking bad for me. I've been having it's really hard to get motivated to actually get anything fucking done. I haven't got around to it yet. I still need to create the new t-shirt with the new logo, which, I got to put the logo up here. I don't even have the logo up. It doesn't matter. But I want to do that. And then I'm going to create the new products, which you can click on the shop section down here. Click on any of the items in the shop section, and then it'll take you to the actual page. I got to get off the Spring site. It's really confusing how Spring works. But thank you very much for upgrading, for first joining Simple Jack and then upgrading to You Went Full Retard.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
But you did, and I appreciate the fuck out of you. And I'll tell you what, because both you and Alina signing up and making that $20 combined, I will honor that with a shot. Let's see. Let me get it going. I'm going to actually double up on that and give you another one where someone's dancing to a rocket being launched behind him. So thank you, David and Alina. Much appreciated as I drink my MIG fuel. What's up? I see Horns Rule is over on Rumble. Let's let me tally this up. What do we got watching right now? Got 10 on Rumble and a total of 25 over on Twitter and YouTube. So we got 35 people watching right now. Thank you guys very much. I know it's not super excited when it's just me on here. For all you, for anyone new out there, we do have panelists. Just Friday is Fight Friday is something I made up. A show I made up recently, and usually people are doing other things. However, we got Sergeant Drew Outstanding just popped in and seems to be having internet problems though. So let's see if he can get that situation fixed. But yes, thank you very much, Alina and David, for signing up, guys. Thank you very much. And MG Sailor. Oh, there he is. What's up, Drew?
Oh, what's happening?
Thank you for being here, man. How you been?
Outstanding.
As your name implies, you are Drew Outstanding.
Yeah.
Sergeant
Very
Outstanding.
Practical and tactical.
That's right. Good to see you, man. It's been a hot minute, I know. That's because I've been gone. Been here.
Yeah, glad to see you're alive. You made it back safe. You didn't get
I didn't even realize that until I started seeing comments pop up on the video that I never even told people online that I got back from North Carolina.
I'm like, oh, I hope he's okay.
I've been back for a while, and it didn't occur to me to let everyone know, hey, the operation's done, we're back. So, oops, it's my bad, guys. I apologize. I got to thank MG Sailor here popping in and just became a member of the Simple Jack membership. Thank you very much.
You are simple Jack.
I appreciate that, buddy. That's worth a drink.
Jug, 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 jug.
What's the David Nye says, watch you all the time. Just can't afford to give the love lately. I know, dude. I totally get it, man. I said this to you guys before. Look, if you can't afford to drop super chats or anything, then please don't. All right. I appreciate everyone who does. You know, it does increase the value of the show here. I love reinvesting and doing new things. Like when we created the paranormal channel, Vets Investigating Paranormal VIP, I was able to invest so much money into all this amazing ghost hunting gear and have a brand new fucking thing to do, because I love ghost hunting shows. So you guys are making this a reality for me, man. So I appreciate you guys so much. And Dr. Gold here, who is yet but a garbage. He is a garbage human being, according to Biden. We all are. But he is but a grocery bagger himself. Amazing based fucking Zoomer here for $9.99. Thank you very much. Says, I buy one of your t-shirts. I want to support a fellow American out here, and I hope that my 100 does. Oh shit, that's right. Super chat helped you out. Thank you. Okay. I get where you that was a hint there. Hey, how about that? Thank you, dude. I completely forgot, and you're absolutely right. Thank you for pointing that out there. I will give you a cheers for the 10, and I got to pour a shot for the 100. Because he did drop $100 super chat the last stream we did. Man, I'm sorry that I forgot to make a note to remind myself to bring that up. So let me I gotta find the shot because I took a screenshot of it. I got to give proper love for this, because what happened is he dropped it, like it popped up literally the second I hit end stream. And we had a number of $100 super chats, because what happened was I shaved my face knowing I was going into that situation in North Carolina. And I like to be able to use baby wipes to clean up, as is a habit for people who are in the military. And I look so big. My cheeks look so fucking fat now. So I said, somebody said, hey, squeeze those cheeks. I said, no, not for any less than $100. I had Scotty and Casey on both my sides, and then we had like 4 $100 super chats come in, so I got fucking my cheeks squeezed 4 times. But Dr. Gold popped in at the last second. I wasn't able to pull it up, so let me find that picture, and then I got to send it to myself and then pull it up here to properly honor that. While I do this, Drew, what have you been up to lately? For those of you who don't know Drew, we have a number of new people here. Drew here is going through a process trying to fight the DOD because he got severely injured by a certain jibby jab that we can't talk about here on YouTube because they are not a free speech platform. Tell us, what have you been up to lately on those grounds there, dude?
Yeah, they're getting a little more lenient with it. I've been on quite a few interviews, including Carrie Smith, and we went pretty in detail with it. So yeah, that's been good. I think maybe there's less, they've modified the bots, or there's less people caring about that. Who knows? But yeah, it's going well. I've just been doing a lot of stuff with doctor appointments and everything, neuro, physical therapy, occupational therapy. I go and get IV treatments, this IVIG fluid stuff. It's like a super powered Captain America cocktail about every 2 weeks. So that's been helping out, been able to use my legs a lot more. Hey, I told Beardo the other day that when you're crippled, every day is leg day. So I can't miss a leg day. It's just every day. But no, doing the best I can. The summer heat is pretty tough because it's like your nerves are Swiss cheese. So just kind of like holes in the myelin sheath. So the heat goes right to it, like you're in a sauna. So now that the air's less humid, less heat, I'm in my prime. So this is my time of the year. I like the fall, the autumn stuff because I can do a lot more. So yeah, I've been getting out and kind of doing a little bit more. Went down to San Antonio for the meetup.
Oh, you're at the meetup down there. Hell yeah.
Yep. I was able to go to the meetup, not the Space Con or anything. I had some business doing some writing workshops and stuff down there for some speaking engagements I'm doing. And so that's the other thing. I'm going out and talking about advocacy for veterans, for disabled veterans, with different companies, either executive boards for small companies or bigger stuff, veteran groups where larger companies have those. And yeah, it's been good. I've been able to give back and heal at the same time. And then also lining up my schedule this winter for adaptive sports. So I've been doing cycling and I haven't recorded anything on cycling. I've been doing some more recording on the sit down skiing this past year. And then my buddy's helping me out at a couple of trips I'm going on. So he'll be recording me doing different stuff, loading up, because it's a lot it's not just throwing on skis. There's tightening, there's, making sure you're all set with these sit down ski kind of apparatus stuff. But once you're in, you're in. And so yeah, I'm looking to grow my channel, adding adaptive sports onto that.
What's your channel?
Operation Outstanding Infield on YouTube.
Operation Outstanding Infield. I think I don't have that in the video description. I have all the regular members in there. I think all I have is your Twitter account. Send me that link in the private chat, and then I'll happily share this on here so that everyone can check.
Will do.
All right, and so share screen, window, and share. Dr. Gold for 100. And of course, this was like 2 weeks ago or longer, but Dr. Gold, thank you so much, my dude. I felt you have no idea how bad I felt after I saw that drop and I already ended the stream. I felt fucking terrible. And I feel bad now because I forgot to remind myself that we're going to honor it now. But Dr. Gold for $100 says, I want to shout out my grandfather who was in the Army. And he was in Vietnam, in the Vietnam War, and he was a badass. He got shot in the ear like Trump and got a metal in his legs by a landmine. Fuck that. That blew up on him and he got hit. When he came back, he became a teacher, but he ended up dying from cancer. It's probably some of that fucking, what the fuck is that gas called?
Agent Orange.
Agent Orange, yeah. Lot of cancer from that Agent Orange.
Those who don't know, the jungles were rough. You couldn't walk, you couldn't do anything in there, so they sprayed that chemical to even get across all the jungle stuff.
So it killed the trees, but it's also killing the people.
Yep.
Yeah, it was killing the Vietnamese people, and we were spraying it on our own troops. There's all kinds of fucked up shit, man. There was I've seen videos where like either people are dying and there's all kinds of fucking deformities from pregnancy and shit. I mean, it was bad, man. And it took a long time before the government would even acknowledge this was happening to our veterans. So if that's the case, I mean, he's not saying specifically for Agent Orange, but I feel bad for that situation that he is in, man. And big salute to your grandfather there. Dr. Gold. I know my dad was a Vietnam vet too, and he came back with a lot of his own issues. But I appreciate the fuck out of you, man. And so we are going to honor you for that $100 from 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Let's see, what can I do that's really great to honor that? Well, first I can do this. America, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah. And let's because we haven't done this in a while, let's watch Dermy get shot in the dick.
I'm freaking out. Okay, go.
Thank you, Dr. Gold. I think I don't know how many shots I can do tonight there, Dr. Gold, but if I remember, I'll try to put a reminder in. If I remember, I'll try to pull us back up again tomorrow for the really, really, really big show. And I'll honor you with another shot there.
You got another show tomorrow?
What's that?
You got another show tomorrow?
So we got Gary is coming on tomorrow.
Awesome.
So I said this in a group chat. It's going to be very limited on who's going to be in the panel, but I'm specifically trying to make this as a joke, but I'm trying to make this the most diverse get out the vote panel ever. So I want to have everyone be different. All right, so I've got Mike Harlow for gay representation. We're trying to get Chrissy Mayer on for female representation. I'll be here for the white representation. We're trying to work on trying to get a black dude. We're gonna have Scotty on as a person of color slash Mexican. We love calling him Mexican just because he fucking hates it. So the bottom line is, yeah, I'm limiting the panel because I want that to be the case. So anybody who comes on can't make the claim that we're just a bunch of white dudes when we got a full fucking panel. I'm actually trying to get young Ripa, but it looks like that might be a hard get. But we'll find somebody. We'll find somebody.
Yeah, I talked to him a little bit. He had a cane as well from his hip surgery. I can't remember exactly what the injury was, but yeah, he was in the hospital for a little bit, and so he had this big cane that he had at San Antonio.
Really? No shit.
Yeah, he's doing better. He has some physical therapy, but yeah, the business is going crazy right now. So yeah,
I am
working his butt off. Yeah, Jay's been the first Ripascend with Achromatic. I'm gonna mess that up. The green
Chronicles, yeah.
Chronicles, yep. So yeah, they've been working on that and then a couple other things. So busy guy.
Oh, look at that. I think I just saw Scotty popped into the chat. It says Blue Coat, I already miss you. Aw. Yeah, that's for real. We had a great time hanging out with them. I just dropped here is Drew's link right here, guys. Follow Drew, give him a sub over there on his channel, Operation Outstanding Infield. The link is there in the chat. Give him a follow and show him some love. Be greatly appreciated.
Yep, that kind of shows my first 12 months after getting Guillain-Barré syndrome, GBS, in 2021. So I had a videographer like interview me and my family and the whole stuff, and he went through everything, and it turned into be like a five. He's like, yeah, probably like 2-hour interview, and then I'll make it into a whole video, and it ended up being 5 hours because we just were talking the whole time and turned into something cool. So I got it in episodes or the 30-minute long thing. But yeah, it's good to watch to really kind of understand what's going on with something like that. My immune system turned on me and shredded the nerves, paralysis everywhere, and yeah, it's been crazy, but making the best of it.
It's awesome, the recovery I've seen, man. The first time I met you, you were stuck in the chair. You couldn't do anything. I didn't know that there's a way to recover from it for you. I assumed that you were permanently going to be wheelchair bound, and then we got together at the RNC in Milwaukee, and next thing I know, you're getting out of the chair. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? What is this weird fucking voodoo magic you're pulling here?
Yeah, well, it's a combination of the leg braces, the cane. I mean, I have a walker too. I try not to use, but I could either stay on the couch and kind of just be a vegetable, but I can't live that way. It's never been in me. So I'm fighting it. It's crazy nerd pain, which I, try to subdue with either, they give you all the medication, but I try to avoid that if possible. So it's a dial type of thing. But like I said, if I can manage it like in the heat or around the elements and do the best I can, but
yeah,
I just strike when the iron's not hot. When the iron is not hot, that's when I'm working my butt off.
There you go.
Yeah.
And guys, yeah, show him some love. Let's get his channel blown up. Let's fucking share
Thanks.
that out there.
232 subscribers right now, so I'm going for the 500.
Let's fucking go, man. Once it gets to that 500, and then what are the watch hours? 5,000?
Something like that.
5,000. Yeah. 500 subs, 5,000 watch hours, and then that way he can do live streams and get super chats. Then beyond that, you need 1,000 subs and 10,000 watch hours to get ads put on. And I fucking hate YouTube when it comes to that shit. They fuck me every single time when I put my videos out, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I made really damn decent money. Everything seemed to align just right for the American flags reaction video. I made really good money on that. We got 5,000 subs off of it. But fucking damn near every other video, I get fucked. Man. But I appreciate the hell out of all you guys, especially all of you out there who are sharing. Because Gubby Veteran just don't get butthurt. All that good shit. Alina Rose, thank you so much. You've been awesome tonight. Are you brand new here? Let me know. Let me know if you're new or not. Also, wait, have we spoken on Facebook? Let me know if that's you. Somebody started chatting me up on Facebook, and like their account was brand spanking new. It was a woman. I'm like, this is fake. This is fucking fake. They're like this woman was like trying to talk to me and kept on text. I stopped looking because I'm like, I've seen spam so many fucking time. I'm generally not on Facebook, Alina says. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that means it was not you. All right. But thank you very much for the support tonight.
Yeah, shout out to her. She says GBS is no joke on your channel. Your journey. Yep, that's my journey. GBS, Guillain-Barré syndrome. Yeah. To answer your question earlier, yeah, some people it's just a little bit of tingle in their hands and they figure it out, but others have it completely more severe, and it comes on like crazy. So yeah, the coma and hospitalization for 6 months, and so I'm the one that got it more severe and everything like that.
But I'm happy as hell to see you recovering, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a nurse.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she absolutely knows. All right.
Yep. Yeah. Usually, medical professionals, doctors, nurses, they know exactly what the disease is and know how crazy it can be.
Yeah. All right. Well, 420, she says, please keep doing these. It doesn't have to be a panel. Honestly, just being able to be in a live with people with common sense is really hard to come by. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And she says also, I saw it over here. If it's creepy stuff, that's not me, LMAO. It's not creepy. I mean, if it actually is you, it's not creepy. It's just they were contacting me like out of nowhere. Somebody who doesn't know me, didn't say anything about the channel or anything. Just wanted to like ask like general questions, like get to know kind of thing. And so I'm not creeped out. So I assume something like that has got to be a bot or a scam. So. If that's you, I mean, I'll look it up and see if it's the same person. But no, I wasn't creeped out by it. Just didn't seem right. Let's see for that 20. Let's do this.
Quick, baby!
Take that shot, Alina. Thank you.
I don't miss those uniforms.
Oh man, they're coming out new ones again.
It's contracts.
Like after I got out, I'm sure it was after. Well, wait, when did you get out again?
2021.
Okay, so you had the ones with the yellow jackets, didn't
you? For a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I didn't get those. We still had the old the gray jacket and all that. The yellow jacket, the gray jacket looked good. I didn't like those yellow ones. How did people feel about that?
Fine. I think it was just right at the end when I was done. But when I came in 2004, it was the sweatpants and sweatshirt, the gray, and you know what I'm talking about?
No, the old gray sweatpants. That was before I was in.
Maybe it was just right before they switched over. I can't remember if I had the new stuff in basic. No, in basic, yeah, we only had the old ass sweatshirt, sweatpants.
Where the fuck did you go?
Benning. Home of the Infantry.
They were still doing that yeah, dude. No, in 2000, I joined in 2000 was the transition period.
Really?
Like
where?
Literally, we were the first class. My company was the first class that had the new uniforms. Everyone before us that was like getting ready to graduate, they had the old gray sweatpants and all that.
And you were at Benning, right?
No, I was at I did train at Fort Sill, home of the of artillery, even though I wasn't artillery. Yeah. No, that's nuts though. In 2004, they were still issuing the grays out.
April of 2004.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we got the new stuff. I just can't remember if it was at basic. It might have been at AIT or the first unit. But yeah, as soon as I got to my unit, we were getting ready to deploy, and so we had to have all the new stuff. But actually, we deployed with a hodgepodge of stuff. So we got DCU, we had the BDUs, and then we got DCUs as well to wear. But then the plates and stuff were different too. I don't know. We look like garbage for a while, but then they started shifting everything out. And then our replacements came in with the ACUs, Advanced Combat Uniform, and they look goofy. And they
Army
said
combat uniform.
they said it didn't work very well in the heat.
No, I mean, look, I like some of the functionality. I like the extra pockets, the side pockets, and everything. People complain about Velcro, and the complaints I was hearing from people about Velcro. Oh, it's so stealthy. It was all fucking pogues that I heard fucking complain about. It's like, dude, it's not that fucking loud. All right, you do it really fucking slow. Fucking special operators were using Velcro when they were adapting the BDUs and putting pockets on the side before we ever got the ACU. So I think it's all right.
Yep, I remember that too.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very jealous on these my detachment from the 173rd Airborne Brigade when they went on their second tour. So I was there in 03 for the invasion of Iraq with the 173rd, and saying like you were saying, like we just got our desert uniforms or DCUs at the very last minute. They didn't even have time to print up name tape for us, so they had us hand in sets of our other uniforms, and they took our green name tapes and U.S. Army and everything else, took that off and the patches and everything, and then as wives of soldiers who were taking off and sewing on all of our fucking shit.
Yep.
And so we had that, and then of course we got the Interceptor body armor, and that was all fucking green jungle fucking colored.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was all a hodgepodge.
That's what we had too. Yeah, we had the green. Yeah, the body armor and the Molly stuff. We got Molly at the last second. So we got the new. We had the old ass Alice, whatever, LBE,
the old Alice back. Yeah,
we had that going into it, but then I think at the last second we got like the Molly, and so then it was like the complete stuff. But we were wearing DCUs with green equipment.
Yeah.
TA-50.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But it didn't matter.
No, I mean, yeah, in 2003, I mean,
it was more about fun.
Especially for what we were doing. I mean, we weren't doing anything fucking stealthy anyways. I mean, fuck,
Nope.
we did an operation as an invasion of this town called Al Hawija. It was a Saddam Hussein stronghold. And I'm sure that so I spent my last half of my career in PSYOP, and I'm sure every unit has a PSYOP liaison that gives advice on psychological operations to the command elements. So they're in the staff. I can't remember what category it falls. So, you got S1, 2, and 3, whatever. And so for this invasion, they actually had us put on face paint. Jungle colored face paint. So we're talking green, brown, and black as an intimidation factor. You know how intimidating it was? This is a nighttime operation. The next morning, we got out of a truck, and these kids saw us and just started running up and like putting dirt on their face, making fun of us.
Yeah, it was a game changer for sure.
Yeah, we were so scared because we put face paint on in the desert, green, brown, and black. That is so dumb, but yeah.
I trained for all that. I trained at Fort Polk, Louisiana, the JRTC and everything, and yeah, we did all that kind of stuff that they did in the 90s and the 80s and stuff like that. And then we get to Iraq, and it was nothing like that. It was just like, nope.
Oh yeah.
Then it's house to house.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, like before 9/11 kicked off, we were still training for fucking war with Russia. We were training at fucking I can't remember what it was called back then. They changed the name, but it's at Hohenfels, Germany. That's our that was our Fort Polk for Europe.
Okay.
And we were training for jungle warfare, or at least fucking woodland urban. Not urban. Fuck!
Jungle type stuff.
Anyways, we were not prepared at all for any kind of desert warfare. Not at all. None. I mean, Rangers and Special Forces and all them, they do cross-train. They'll train in different environments. At least they had some element. We were not prepared for this shit, especially all the fucking
convoys. Yeah, we did
fighting
all
going room to room.
Yeah, room to room. Convoy.
When I was doing surveillance and reconnaissance work, all we were focused on was how to camouflage in the woodland.
Mm-hmm.
You know what we did when we went to Iraq? We were mostly going into buildings when we were doing surveillance operations. Dead of night, drive up, drop off really quick in a fucking civilian vehicle, get up there and try to be silent for 3 days and not let anybody know you're there. We never trained for that ahead of time. At no point.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were pretty ill prepared for that.
Yeah. 9 months from when I joined, from basic to deployment, it was nonstop, regular, Forrest Gump type training, that kind of stuff. And it was nothing like that. You get to Kuwait and it's like, all right, forget everything you learned and trained on.
Yeah.
We're gonna, and that's where the best training was that I had. It's like we did all kind of just crazy training for hours and days in Kuwait before heading into Iraq.
Yeah, we didn't have that. When
It was good. Yeah, those guys were awesome.
Dude, when
they
we
must
went
have
to
been
Iraq,
like Vietnam, Korea guys, and they knew their shit. And they're like,
Yeah.
nope, this is how we're gonna do it here in the desert.
when we went to Iraq, we flew directly from Aviano Air Base and then dropped into northern Iraq during the invasion. We didn't even go to Kuwait. Like everyone for the invasion had to go sit down there for weeks ahead of time. We were chilling in Italy until 1 week prior. Then we got put into lockdown, and had our phones taken away and everything. So nobody would even know because nobody even knew our unit was gonna go. Like we were being like, it was top fucking secret. Like we were told, don't tell fucking anybody what's going on. And then we got to go directly. We're sitting in hangars at Aviano Airfield, northern Italy, and then the unit initially they did the airborne operation. They jumped in. I'm not stolen valor like fucking Tim Walz is. I did not jump in, otherwise I would have a fucking gold star on my wings right here. I jumped in because I was supposed to. My team initially was on the roster, but then we got assigned to a 10th Mountain Company, and we had to go in with them because they weren't airborne. We couldn't jump, so we fucking flew in 3 days after the jump, which I still am a little bit salty with, obviously. But at least I didn't have to sit in Kuwait.
I stayed in Kuwait for a month, and they said it was to climatize so you can get ready for the heat. It's like, and it's the same thing. It's the same heat here and there. But, yeah.
Thank you very much, David Nye, for the $5 super sticker. I don't know if that's just a plain donation, but it's his very first ever donation. Super chat. Thank you very much. And also, I forgot to. I didn't see this. Alina Rose, her $20. That was her very first ever super chat as well. So thank you guys so much. I'll pull hers back up as well. That's awesome. That you guys fucking that you found this channel and you're wanting to donate. Thank you. I can't thank you enough, man. Appreciate the hell out of all of you. So thank you both, David Nye and Alina Rose, for your amazing support. Thank you guys. And we got another one coming up here. I'm almost out of MiG fuel, guys, but don't worry, I have backups. I've got it's embarrassing. I have vodka, Smirnoff, but at least it's red, white, and berry. So it's a pretty patriotic Smirnoff.
It's adorable.
Yeah. That's actually crazy to think about this, though. Smirnoff and MiG fuel. It's like two fucking Russian. Smirnoff is Russian, isn't it? Do you not know?
I do not know.
Okay.
Sounds like it is.
Yeah, I mean that's what Russia's known for is vodka, and that definitely sounds like a fucking Russian thing.
Oh, I know France has some too. Paris.
Well, that's not a French name though.
I know.
No.
Right. Oh, they have Grey Goose. I know.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was a French thing. You don't got to be German to make vodka, and you don't got to be, I don't know what, for dropping $20 like Blue Cord does. Trying to come up with something witty. For $20, it says, oh, yeah, squeeze those baby cheeks out. Fucking hell.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
That's so embarrassing.
No!
Okay, I didn't realize how long that goes for.
No, they're working on my Stream Deck too.
Huh?
I've been working on my Stream Deck too, trying to figure out how it works. And
isn't it fun?
Oh yeah.
I mean, all the look up videos. Just look up on YouTube Stream Deck functions, and there's so much shit, so many things you can do with the Stream Deck, man. All right, Blue Cord. Let's go back to the old days in the barracks.
Could you hear that?
All right, I'll address that here in a second. Thank you, Blue Cord. So I learned very early on is the thing is, no, I couldn't hear it. You have to select the destination for where it's going to go. So are you using Wavelink for your audio mixer?
Yes.
All right. I'll walk you through this. It's at off stream sometime. You have to create a sound effects section on there, and then you create that as a destination, and it'll fucking mix your audio so we can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
It's a process to learn this shit, man.
Yeah, it's a setup.
I'm coming up on 2 years, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So fucking weird. It feels like it's 2 years. It does not feel like 2 years.
It goes by quick.
Oh my god. Let's see. Let me scroll down here. David Nice sent another $2 super sticker. Thank you very much. That's worth a chug.
Chug, 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 yeah!
Which, to be clear, we're not chugging. We're sipping. That's a social. I know that I saw Alina and others popping in. Thank you. That's a sub for Drew here. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, show him some support. Show him some love. Scotty, our machine dumber, thank you for being here. You can hop on the stream if you want. He probably doesn't want to, though. I don't blame him. He's not a political guy, and that's mostly what we talk about here on the Fight Friday. Even though we're sitting here telling military stuff, military talk here. Dr. Gold is over on the Twitter side too. Well, hello from on Twitter over there.
Yeah, I forgot you could do that now. I tried that on somebody. I think the DCA. I'm like, oh, they're on X. So I started typing, and they're reading it. ABF was like, yeah, here's Drew. I'm like, there we go.
You know
You
what?
don't have to be on YouTube.
I'm gonna scroll all the way back up to the top because it was crazy the last time we did this. Someone's Twitter chats only appeared at the top of my fucking chat comments section over here. Okay, that didn't happen this time. I had to keep scrolling up because the guy was dropping some great chats and comments, but I couldn't see them. I had to scroll all the way to the fucking top.
Really?
I just sent a message to StreamYards to fix that, so hopefully they did. Because he was the only one. I had other people popping in with comments from Twitter, and they were coming up where they should, like they were lining up in the feed. But that one guy for some reason wasn't working right. Patrick Ryan, what's up, man? Says I'm Irish, I'm chugging. Hell yeah. All right. So he's saying, fuck that sipping shit. I'm gonna chug this motherfucking beer. I appreciate that. Let's see. I think that's all the super chats for now. Let me check over here on the starred side if I missed anything. You guys are killing it tonight, man. Thank you guys so much. I know this is another hiatus I've been on, I guess you could say. But you guys remind me why I do this, man. I love you guys so fucking much. You don't even know. What one guy? What was that? You? I can't. My memory sucks so much I can barely remember. Actually, I keep forgetting how old I am. Ain't bullshit. I'll be turning 43 in a couple of weeks, and
it's a 5-year in between. Because I know I'm older than 35, but I'm not 40. It's just a matter of where in between.
Yeah, I'm like, same thing between 40 and 45 now. I know I'm at least 40, but not 45. So where am I?
Right.
But yes, I will be 43. I think. Goddamn, I'm questioning again. Am I 41 or 42 right now? Fuck. All right, somebody do some math for me, I guess. What is up, Alina, for another 10? Thank you so much. Says, so just want to clear up so you're not drinking. Want to clear up so you're not drinking because I'm a new sub. I'm a fake new sub. What? LOL, I got banned and then unbanned on YouTube. So this is my new channel. Okay, I don't feel fake anymore. Okay.
I think she's saying she super chatted before, but it might have came up as a brand new one.
But she got banned. Okay. Gotcha.
YouTube shenanigans.
Mm. Well, she also said she's a fake new sub. So, well, what was your if you're saying that you're not new to the channel also? What was your old channel and why were you banned? Dun, dun, dun. Should I be wary of you being here in the chat? Obviously kidding. Dave says, really, I'm 44 and 2-time grandpa. Yeah, I know. I have no kids, but I have friends who I went to high school with who have kids who are in college right now. And it's fucking weird. So they could be grandpas.
It could be.
Oh, is Elena Rose 11? Okay, so it's the same name.
I mean, maybe you could be a grandpa and you don't even know it, Adam.
This is true. this is true. I've been
Wouldn't
to a
that be a
lot of
weird
places
thing?
around the world. I mean, it's not like I'm a fucking whore, but you know, it happens. There was one girl I was with in Italy my last week there, and I keep thinking, maybe. Am I having an Italian son out there? I don't know. Thank you guys, everyone. Appreciate everyone in the chat. It sounds like I'm wrapping things up, but I'm not. Still want to go to a couple things here. Okay, so if anyone remembers the fact that, one, Kamala, sorry, you got to get it intentionally wrong. Kamala, the C-U-M, not only claimed that she worked at McDonald's all the way up until Trump actually did, in fact, work at McDonald's, which got fact-checked, which was hilarious. But somebody brought out a picture of her in a McDonald's uniform, which I did not know about until I saw this on Twitter. So looking at this picture right here, this is at some fucking, I'm sure is a totally fake fucking group of people. And they have this picture up here with a picture of her young face on this young lady's body in a McDonald's uniform. And the reason I put it like that is because watch and find out.
I worked in McDonald's. I was a student when I was working at McDonald's.
The Harris campaign has been exposed for photoshopping Kamala Harris's face on a McDonald's worker from the 80s. Originally posted on Facebook to debunk the Trump claim that Kamala never worked at McDonald's, this photo has been fact-checked and the original image has been found via ex-fact-checkers. The original image is from 1983, this teenager's first day at a McDonald's job. Who was the one that came forward when the photo was altered and said, wait, that's literally me. The photo seen side to side is obviously photoshopped and was likely used by AI to digitally enhance it, without even changing the skin tones or any other expressions. The Harris campaign did post this photo, though it was only up for 4.5 minutes on X. The Kamala HQ posted it. And after the fact check came on, they quickly took this down to pretty much prove that Kamala Harris never worked at McDonald's. This is a huge victory for the Trump campaign, who he actually recently worked at McDonald's, as he's currently at a 74% chance to win the election based on Polymarket odds. But we've seen in the past these odds can be misleading and can go either way. Make sure to follow me to stay in tune with stories such as this as we near election day.
So, wow. Wait.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
That should be the case for Kamala's fucking campaign after something so horrific, something that is bad, man. That is really, really fucking bad. I mean, that is fucking red-handed, caught red-handed, fucking faking, lying to the American people. How do they get away with this shit?
It's easier to believe the lie than accept the truth. Yeah.
I'm dropping the link to that video. So everybody out there, for those who are watching, copy this link, show it to anybody who's fucking trying to make these claims. Oh, she's the epitome of honesty and decency and all this shit. Now she's a lying fucking whore. She's a lying fucking whore. Am I wrong?
No, I mean, it's just all I mean, speaking of PSYOP campaign stuff, like there's no rules. You just go by kind of precedence, and then whatever team figure out a new way to do stuff, they're like, just like early voting. You're like, oh, that's just how things are now because of COVID, apparently, which is weird. But yeah, so now we got voting season, like hunting season, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already did. I already went and voted. I mean, I'm going to be traveling during that time, but they're like, why not? You know, it's all like data collection now because now they can tell like who voted and who didn't and what areas they need to focus on. Yeah, it's just it's a mind game.
Well, yeah, and for one, I want to early vote. They don't have early voting really in place here in Missouri. You can request a paper ballot, you can request a mail-in ballot, and you can do early that way. But I'm definitely not worried, and I'm not worried about the area I live in. All right, my fucking voting location is a church. Very sweet old ladies are always there working. They all very good people. I know there's no concern about election fraud here in Missouri. But and this I haven't preached about this, but if you live anywhere else, if you live in any big city, any Democrat city, any Democrat area, especially if you're in one of these swing cities, vote early. For the love of God, please vote early because they will be pulling shit on election day. Look at Maricopa County, Arizona, where I was during the 2020 election. Look what they did both in the 2020 election and then the 2022 election. Both times there's fucking awful shenanigans happening. Last time it wasn't even so blatant in 2020 when I was there. But I won't say what it was, but the big one was in 22 when every single area that was big population and very red conservative Republican areas, all of a sudden the voting machine stopped. They stopped working. And it's already being put out. We're already seeing Dan Bongino's been posting a lot of shit, putting this on his videos, showing that it is very likely they're going to pull something on voting day for the election coming up on next Tuesday. So please, if you can vote early, do it now. Do it as soon as possible. Get out tomorrow and vote, please. Don't trust that you're going to be able to vote on November 5th on Tuesday because they are going to pull shit. Okay,
it's just crazy that throughout all of our history, it's been done in one day, and then 4 years ago, they couldn't do it in one day. Even though, like, you know, all over the country. I mean, I think it's because like the other person just conceded, and they're like, "All right, you know, you got enough. It won't happen." But I think now it's just going to be a battle till, you know, every single vote. And so that matters in all these states, in all the different time zones as they happen. And yeah it's crazy. All the counties, the cities, the states, the electoral colleges.
We have freaking Arizona is saying that it could take up to 2 weeks, I think, to get all the votes to get all the votes counted. Yeah, we have entire countries, third world nations that get it all counted in a day. This is outrageous.
Yeah,
they're literally telling you that we need extra time in order to figure out how many more votes that we need and how we're going to get them in to rig it for Harris.
It's like when you're in a fight, you know, and you know the one person is going to lose, but they just keep going, you know, no matter what. And so it's like, all right,
we're doing this.
Yeah, but it puts everyone else, you know, it affects so many other things. The rest of the people, states, money, the campaigns, you know, that's what's weird. There's so much more money into it now, it seems like, with all the sponsors, the organizations.
Yeah,
it's just a mess. It's not one country. It's not, you know, we're not united together. It's like it's a battle. It feels like a civil war, a digital civil war.
Absolutely. I feel like we're in a cold civil war. You know what I mean? I really
with all the
we're in
other
a cold
countries out
civil
there.
war right now.
Yeah, well, you know, China making everything we have, and then the Ukraine and Russia stuff, and you know the Israel and Palestine, like all these other things, and we're just a connected more world now than 100 years ago.
Oh yeah,
we did our thing, you know, and it's just not like that.
Dr. Gold for another 5. Thank you, my friend. Says, do you have any advice on doing videos on YouTube? I'm trying to grow my own channel. Dude, it's a roll of the dice, man. It's a roll of the dice. I'm telling you, me finding a following based on my Tom McDonald reactions, never thought it would happen. I was doing my YouTube channel shit. I was probably hovering around like 100 subs. I managed to get a following because I was connected to the Legion of Memers, which is a big fucking deal. Everyone knew them through Nerdrotic. That's how I even had to start at all, was because I had a connection as one of the Legion of Memers. So it's like I knew people who knew people kind of thing, but I still wasn't even, I was still struggling at that point. Like,
you just got to get out there and try it. And then,
try anything. Yeah.
Spend just hours on it.
Yeah. Put shit out there. Put out stuff that you are passionate about. All right. When I decided to do a reaction video to Tom, I knew that I was passionate about that kind of music. So I wanted to put something out that I enjoyed and I was passionate about. And I struck fucking gold, man. It's funny to say, I'm talking to Dr. Gold, and I cannot be more appreciative for all the people out there who want to watch my videos. But it is pure luck, dude. I had no idea what was going to come from that. And to be fair, also, don't just try. Don't be getting into your head about, oh, what do I need to do? Do the thing that you're enjoying to do. If you're just doing it like a job and you're getting heartache over the fact that you're not getting that many numbers, then you're doing it wrong, buddy. Do it because you enjoy doing it. That's the biggest thing. That's
something you can talk about if you can talk about anything for an hour straight, that's what you should work on. And then you just fine tune it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep. And then it's just working with software, hardware, and all that takes time. It's just trial and error. That's where I'm at right now. I'm just, you got to fall on your face until you can run.
Yeah. I mean, get yourself some gear. Get yourself a microphone. If you don't want to be in camera, don't worry about that. Not everybody has to be on camera, but don't go expensive on your initial shit. My initial setup shit. Go to Talking Tunes. Not Talking. Vets Talking Tuesday. I've got a playlist called Vets Talking Tuesday, and you'll find my very first ever live stream on there. And I say quote unquote live stream because actually I didn't know that in order to live stream, you have to request the ability to live stream, and then they give you a 24-hour time period before you can actually do it. And I think it's their way of like their idea of gun control, like the 3-day rule. If you buy a gun, you got to wait 3 days. In other words, to YouTube, freedom of speech is as dangerous as owning a gun. So, but yeah, go and see what my setup was like. It was shit, man. But I didn't know where this was gonna go. I didn't know I was gonna be able to do YouTube as a full-time fucking job. So just get a simple setup. Don't go too
read books
expensive.
on there. You just start reading a book, and then at least gets you comfortable talking, and it's something.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, and then if or when things get good and you're making money, then you can upgrade and look at other ways to improve. That's the best advice I can give you, man.
Hell yeah.
Sheriff Gowdy is a legend. Oh, Sheriff Grady? What is he talking about? He's talking to somebody in the chat here. Oh, wait. I want to. Okay, Alina said, super random. Have you ever seen any Sheriff Grady videos from Polk County? He encouraged people to protect themselves and keep the crazy away from here. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, I've seen that. He gets right up on there in press conferences, and we'll talk about how somebody defended them lawfully by using a gun and killing the perpetrator. And he says, hey, this is great. Do that, basically. That dude's badass. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Dave says we also need volunteer for voter oversight committees. Absolutely do. It's unfortunate. The way the system works is the elections for every state is different, and the laws in place right now, there is no federal oversight over the elections. We're set up in a way that the states do it however they want, and then the federal government can have no influence over that. And me and Scotty have had debates. I won't give any details over constitutionality and how that works. This situation, when it comes to federal elections, it's not something that's clearly defined in the Constitution, because so that means that's up to the states. But at the same time, this is deciding the federal elections. I mean, how the states decide how voting works for a federal election doesn't seem to make any sense. There needs to be some kind of federal oversight. You know, the way that fucking California, I can't remember where it is, that they're fighting right now to get illegal aliens back on the ballot, because they're taken off the ballot and they're fighting that. Like, they're not legal fucking citizens of the United States. How should they be able to decide who runs our country? It makes no fucking sense. So yeah, you know, if we want to talk about constitutionality, I don't know where that fall in. I'm not an expert. I do know that it is in the Constitution that if it's not in the Constitution, it's up to the states. However, federal elections should be, I don't know, federal? I don't know. I guess that's another debate we can have at some other time.
Those things take forever. But man, I think it should be write in the person that you want, because then you can actually legibly, you know, kind of do it. You're not just filling in something or clicking a ballot or whatever, especially when you don't know who these people are, you know, for some of the other ones, the representatives, the Senate, your state stuff, because everyone just picks this or that. So it means that people would actually have to earn it.
Yeah, but write-ins, I mean, that definitely would slow down the system so fucking much, though.
Yeah, but then the right people would get in.
Yeah,
the people that you cared about.
Yeah. Blue Core dropping in for another 20. Says, Ryan, test again. ScrewTube not letting me super chat. Okay, so this is a testing super chat to see if you can, in fact, super chat. Well, it worked. And so thank you for that. So let's do, I don't know. Whoa! Thank you, Blue Cord. Oh, I switch back to I switch over to the Smirnoff now. Red, white, and berry. That's a really good fucking vodka. I don't drink vodka straight. And I thought when I bought this could be like a hint of flavor. Okay, here's the thing. I wasn't going to say this, but I'll say it. Fucking, because I've been consuming so much straight whiskey, Scotty actually told me that he had the same problem. That straight whiskey, like, so you eventually, like, you get a burning sensation when you drink it. And so it's getting better. I'm not drinking straight anymore. But it was starting to hurt. And I was actually starting to get worried that I was getting like a permanent fucking, like, you know, injuring my stomach or something, like, or my esophagus. So I've been getting away from the whiskey, not drinking it like all the time, which it's not like I'm consuming fucking gallons or anything like that. But at the end of the night, I like drinking a little bit of whiskey poured over ice. It's kind of like my little nightcap. But do it too long, apparently it can start causing your stomach to burn. So I'm trying to get away. That's why I've got fucking vodka now instead. But not bad.
Change it up.
Yeah, just change it up. I hate vodka. I hate the taste of straight up vodka. But with the flavoring, like this red, white, and berry, pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, okay, yeah, I already took the shot for this, right?
Yep.
All right, getting on a fucking tangent now. Oh, this is the new one. Okay, wait. I see a lot of chats coming up. Let me see what some people are saying here. Patrick Ryan. I like it. Okay, I know there's plenty of channels out there who will act like I'm not gonna pull up your or talk about your chat unless it's a super chat. I'm not gonna do that with you guys, man. I appreciate talking to you guys. I love all the super chats, really do, but I still want to interact with you. Patrick says Candace Owens traced Kamala's. You spelled it wrong. Get it right. It's Cumala. Kick you all off the stream if you don't spell it right. I'm kidding. Kamala's genealogy, and it apparently shows her grandparents were married brother and sister. I shit you not. Look at Candace today. Ooh. There it is. Took me a second to find that button. I've got to look that up. That's very interesting. I would not be surprised. Man, these fucking people. I mean, somebody had a video. It might have been on Twitter, and god dang, if I didn't fucking, I feel angry at myself because I'm sure I did not save it. But it shows the marriages and the connections that all of these marriages have about like who they work for, who the other family is, and it is completely crafted. You can see it. It's completely fucking crafted. Obama and Big Mike, Michelle, Big Mike, the Bushes, fucking Kamala, like they're all, it is very obvious. These are all people who are part of some organization that is making it all so they can connect each other, just like they used to back in the fucking days of the monarchies. You know, when we were having kings and queens and all that, they only would marry each other if they had some sort of a connection that would benefit their agenda at the time. They're still doing the same thing today. These people are not together because they met each other and fell in love. They're together because they're deeply embedded with these organizations that are trying to run the fucking world. And I know that sounds like I should be talking about this on a Wild Wednesday, but it's fucking real, man. I'm really, really, really angry with myself that I don't have that video to pull up because it shows it laid out. I mean, mind-blowing revelations of who everyone is married to and how it all interconnects to move on this agenda. You know, and I included,
It's like Game of Thrones. I've been rewatching. I watched Game of Thrones and then House of Dragon recently, and then I'm like, I want to start Game of Thrones again. And man, those first couple of seasons are amazing. And I know it's going to get bad soon, but yeah, it's strange stuff.
It's fucked up, man. Yeah. I just saw your chat in there. Do you got to take off?
Yep, I got some stuff I need to take care of.
All right.
Weekend.
Pop your link in the chat again. Here it is, everybody.
Thank you.
Hold on. And I'm like, I was about to drop that in the private chat. Like, that's not going to help. Nobody can see the private chat. What do you got coming up, buddy?
Not too much this weekend. I'll be hanging around. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Operation Outstanding in the Field. Yeah, I'm going to start doing videos, live streams as I get more of a reach, and yeah, it should be good. I got some cool stuff, some cycling and sit skiing coming up in the next couple of months.
Hell yeah, man. Keep on keeping on, dude. I'm like I said, I'm so happy to see your growth and your recovery from that awful fucking shit that the DOD put you into, man. And keep us updated, man. Don't be a stranger.
Thanks. Will do. Take care. Bye,
Love
everyone.
having you on here. But everybody, Drew Outstanding, Sergeant Drew Outstanding. Thank you very much. I'm gonna play him a little outro video here. Oh my god, why is it so hard for me to find it? America, fuck yeah! So yeah, please show him some love. Thank you guys, everyone. Says I'm subscribed, bro. Thank you very much. Thank you for the support. Let's see. I think we got some more super chats here. Man, I love it when this happens. I didn't know if anyone else was going to join the stream. I assumed everyone was busy. We haven't done a show in a while. So I had so many topics ready in case it was just me just talking for 2 straight fucking hours. Which I never knew I could do this. Like seriously, I never knew, like, you got freaking you got the Howard Sterns out there and Dan Bongino and all his. Well, Dan Bongino, Dan though, he does it all by himself. But the Howard Sterns and whatnot, there's people out there. They always have some kind of support in there to fill dead air and whatnot. I never would have imagined that I could be able to get up and just talk for 2 straight hours about topics and not have anybody else to back me up. But you out there in the chat, you're the rock stars for helping me out here, guys. Thank you. You are my fellow panelists when it's just me up here. I can't appreciate that enough. And I can't appreciate enough the amazing contribution by Blue Core Devil once again. Or another 20. Says been trying to send super chats for the last 30 minutes. I went through in April 1991 with the gray PT uniform. Right. Ellie, I think it means LEBs. What was it? Load bearing equipment. LBE. Load bearing equipment is what it was. LBEs. Alice Packs, fucking screw tube. Dude, that's fucked, man. I know there's some weird shit that happens with super chats and channels like mine and other people if they don't like you. Like when I try to super chat, I don't know if it's for everyone, but whenever I try to super chat to Nerdrotic, it fucks up everything. We talked about this before. My super chats, whenever I try to type it, it goes absolutely fucking haywire with weird changes and everything. Do a regular chat, no problem. Maybe a little autocorrect here and there, but super chats get fucked up all the damn time. And it is absolutely ScrewTube is screwing with us. They don't like us. They hate us. That's why we're going to keep on keeping on. That's why we're going to vote in November. It is November. We're going to vote in 4 days. Coming up in 4 days. Thank you very much, Blue Cordell, for another $20. Let's do. And because it's so short, let's do this. I got to make these videos better. Thank you, Blue Cord. And I see Dr. Gold over on the Rumble side saying thanks for the advice. I started the channel to share my love of the country to the younger generation. That's awesome, dude. I love that. That's really awesome. Drop a link to your YouTube channel, man. Let's see your YouTube channel. I will share that, man. I'll be very happy to share that. Dr. Nye popping in for or David Nye. Okay, I'm definitely getting drunk. You guys are really awesome getting me drunk. David Nye dropped a $5 and said fucking nothing. Just walked off, dropped this shit and said nothing. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. You know, it's one thing I maybe it is in my my matrix, but there's a video of Kamala and Gretchen Whitmer, one of the most evil bitches in the fucking world, Michigan governor, sitting at a bar drinking, well, supposedly drinking. They had 2 beers put in front of them. They looked around and put their drinks up and said, "Cheers, everybody." And then, so fucking cringy, Kamala puts the drink to her mouth and very clearly didn't drink anything. It had head on it. She did not drink anything. Like, I don't think she even got any head. I don't think she even took. It's funny talking about Kamala and head, but she didn't drink a fucking thing. It was so cringy. And then she sits there. She's talking to the bitch. I mean Gretchen, and you can hear her. Camera's like right here, like 3 feet away. She goes, "You know what? We're really starting. We really need to try to get more of the male voters out there." And then turns around and goes, "Oh wait, there's cameras and microphones listening to us. Oh hey, we didn't know you were there. Hey, cheers everybody. Get out and vote." You fucking phony. You didn't even drink a damn beer, and you already turned around and saw the camera there, and then you act like you didn't know the fucking camera's there. Go fucking suck a dick. She is so fucking phony. And it's so obvious how fucking phony she is. Who's buying this? Is there anyone who's actually buying that she is a fucking good quality fucking candidate to run our country? No, they're just more worried about Orange Man bad. You know what it really comes down to? What can you live without? Can you live without some mean tweets? I think you can live without that. Yeah, I think you'll be I think you'd just be fine if that happens. But you can't live without quality of life. You can't live without your bank account always hovering around zero. You can't live without safety and protection of your family, your safety from awful fucking people who are pouring over our border right now. You can live without a terrible quality of life. And so that means pick the other option, which maybe you don't like mean tweets. Maybe you don't like that he's bombastic, but I think you're going to be better off with a life that's being... Okay, words hard. Fuck. I'm giving this in fucking fucking great speech here, and my brain's just shutting down on me. Guys, why do you watch me? Why the fuck do you guys watch this shit? I'm terrible. I'm terrible at this. By the way, bring back common sense, our awesome Aussie. Thanks for being here, man. One of our awesome fucking Australian friends from a nation that does not exist. I appreciate you being here. Far P, what's up? Says, do you guys have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I am not good with Discord though. Horny Alf, one of our regulars, we've talked about him running it for me because I don't fucking know how to use Discord. I never do. I would like to open that up to members. So at some point we'll do that. Okay. At some point I'd love to have some sort of a community system where everyone who is here, oh, by the way, let me know in the chat. I've been referring to you guys as the Barracks Bastards lately. What do you guys think of that? And we'll like misspell it like Inglorious Bastards. Do you guys think that's a good name? Because I've had a hard time trying to come up with a name for the fandom here at Vets Talking, and Barracks Bastards, like bastard spells with an ERDS at the end, sounds like a pretty good fucking name. I've had some good reactions to that. So do you guys want to be called Barracks Bastards? Let me know. What's up, Joe Dog? Welcome. You're at Blue Core Devil rocks, man. Blue Core Devil fucking rocks. Hey, he just dropped another 20. Fucking hell. He's been jonesing, man. I'll tell you. Blue Core Devil has been jonesing for dropping these super chats again. Welcome, Jennifer Whitehead. That's man. That is a crazy name. I've seen that before, but the craziest name I ever saw when I was in the Army, like you see this guy's name tape and you kind of got to stop and go, what? His name was Sergeant White Killer. Yes, he was Native American. And his last name was White Killer. Spelled exactly like it sounds. That is the craziest fucking name I ever. He's a cool dude, though. He's actually a really cool dude. He actually was a bit of a nerd. Wasn't like really tough or anything. He was actually, he was admin. I've never told his story. I don't think I've ever told anybody this. But he was the reason I became a sergeant when I did. I walked into, or rather through his office one time, and I was just asking, "Hey, what's you up to?" Because I had nothing else to do. But I'm just putting together the list of for candidates to go to the promotion board, which means to the board for to get potentially promoted to sergeant. I said, "Oh, cool, man. Hey, how about you throw me on there?" I meant it as a joke. He said, "Okay," and he did. I'm not both. That's exactly how that went down. He put my name down, and then my team leader, like sometime later, goes, "Well, you've been nominated to go to the promotion board." I don't know fucking how. That was awesome. Cool fucking dude. Love that man. Let's see. Let me get down here. Blue Cordell for another fucking $20 fucking dollars. You're such a badass, man. I'll take dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. 100%. 100 fucking percent. The analogy that Dan Bongino Laws uses is Walking Dead. Anybody of you who watched Walking Dead, I can't remember what season it is. I think maybe like season 3, when they went to the prison and they used the prison as a building to protect them from the swarming fucking hordes of zombies outside. And it's a perfect analogy to the mindset of the left now, is they want to be in that prison. In the movie, they have to use the prison as protection from the zombies outside. Today, the zombies want to be in the prison to protect from everything else they think is bad. They want Papa and Mama government to protect them. They want to be put into that prison. They are perfectly fine with it. And they hate us for not wanting to go into that prison. They hate us because we actually want to be free. They're perfectly fine with it. They want to be slaves. They want to be in the prison. Keep that in mind. It's nothing when you talk to your liberal friends. Which would you rather have? Would you rather be out here and have freedom, have a successful country, have financial freedom, have fucking economic freedom, freedom and protection away from non-citizens coming into our country, killing us, raping us? Mostly women, not so much men, but I'll bet that's happening too. Or do you want to be stuck in a fucking prison cell and have all your rights taken away? So that being said, Blue Cordell for $20 gets this.
Don't move, Proxy. Don't move.
Thank you, Blue Cordell. Man, when I'm drunk and I go on these rants, in my head, I always stop myself because I'm like, stop, just stop. You're drunk. You're too drunk. You're not sounding like you make any sense. All right, Dr. Gold says his channel is Dr. Gold, but YouTube will not allow me to post the link to my channel. Oh, I guess that makes sense that they might not like you doing that, but I didn't know that would happen. In case, all right, people, go check out Dr. Gold. Go check out Dr. Gold. Show him some love. An aspiring YouTuber himself, Gen Z, young, not even 21 yet, and but badass fucking dude and great support of the channel. So please show Dr. Dr. Gold some love. I'm not going to be able to go on much further here, guys. I'm feeling this is getting pretty sloppy here now. Freedoms in the pursuit of happiness is my daily drive. Thank you so much. MAGA versus Diddy Rats. Fubar. Good one. Diddy Rats. That is what they are. That P. Diddy shit. Holy crap. Yeah, that all happened since I've been gone too. See, I've got a lot of fucking videos and articles of the shit that they've been pulling. There is shit happening all over. I said already in Pennsylvania that they're closing off fucking voting lines. Thank God that there was a lawsuit that happened. And here's what happened: that the voting lines were supposed to be cut off at 5 o'clock. I mean, at 5 o'clock, they put a sign up. There's two police officers who will say, sorry, you can't go any further. It's cutoff time, 5 o'clock. Instead, they cut off so fucking early, like 1:30 in the afternoon. They started cutting lines off for people to vote. And you know why? Because the Republicans were showing up and beating the Democrats in early voting. It is record turnout right now. You guys are doing this. You guys are making this happen. All right. The early voting is killing it right now across the fucking country. Because this is how we win. It has been their strategy for years now. And it's their strategy now that they get all the early voting in. They get all the mail-in ballots. That's all for the Democrats. And then they expect that we of the political right, I don't want to call myself a Republican, but we're voting Republican, that we're going to be the ones who are voting on November 5th on election day, and we're fucking up their fraud right now. In real time, we are fucking it up by showing up with early voting. That's why they're pulling all this shit they are right now, because they realize, oh, fuck, our plans are completely screwed because the Republicans are voting early. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Please, if you haven't already voted early, get in there, vote early before November 5th. You guys are screwing up their plans right fucking now as we speak. This is why I have more confidence that we can win this, but it's not going to happen unless you vote. And you got to tell your friends to vote. That's another thing. Like I was saying earlier, for anybody here who's just popping in, we are having an election party with me and my friends here at Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. We are getting out, even though it's a solid red state. We know it's going to go to Trump, but we are still going to get out. We're going to try to help him win the popular vote. We're going to get out. We're going to record some funny shit when we're in line. I'll post that up here on YouTube, and afterwards we're having a party. We're going to the bar, having some drinks, and we're celebrating. But you guys got to do the same thing. Get a party together. Get a group of people together. Get your friends to go. Don't be complacent. Don't assume you're going to win. We got to fucking vote like we're 10 points behind and our lives depend on it. And at least that time, I didn't feel too ashamed thinking that I sound too drunk. But okay. Not Blue Cord Devil. Dr. Gold just dropped his link over on the Rumble side. So here he is, right here at Dr. Gold 99. Click on that. Show him some love. I love this guy. He's awesome. And Blue Cord Devil is taking off. Thank you, Blue Cord. Peace and prayers, Adam, Scotty, and everyone else. Watch you six. Stay calm. Stay on. You as well, my friend. Thank you so fucking much. You legend. Alina says, I needed to find a Trump voting bonfire party. I don't like bars. I go with that. I like that. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap it up here. I got to take it easy for tomorrow. Again, massive fucking show tomorrow. The last time I had this guy on, Gary from Nerdrotic, we had at one point 699 people watching, 11,000 views all in total. This guy is a fucking legend. He has a huge following, over 1 million subscribers, and it's gonna be a big fucking show. On top of that, I've got my gay friend Mike Harlow. Not saying like because we're both gay. He's very very gay, but an awesome dude, huge Trump supporter. And we're getting diverse. We're gonna have Scotty the Machine Dumber bringing on the Mexican voters. He's not really Mexican. He hates it when I call him that, but we're still going to do that. And we're working on trying to get maybe Chrissy Mayer to get the female representation and somebody who's black. We're just trying to find somebody who's black. So it'll be the most diverse ever Get Out the Vote stream. It's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. It really will. We're gonna talk and we're gonna tell some stories about reason why we're voting for Trump, but it's gonna be a fucking crazy show. Also, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna play our drinking rules properly this time because last time he was on, Gary is sober. He got off alcohol and drugs and shit a long time ago. So I didn't want to drink with him on. But this time he told me last time, like, dude, I don't fucking care. My wife gets drunk in front of me all the time. So we're gonna drink. We're gonna do the shots. And it's going to be a crazy fucking night. So please be here. Tell other people about that for tomorrow night. Thank you, guys. And thank you so much to all of you in the chat here. David, good chat, and I'll be there next time. Thank you so much. Bring back common sense. Take care, Adam and chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much. Elena says we are voting for Trump because we're not brain dead. Absolutely. Because if we don't vote for Trump,
that's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
It's game over. I'm not exaggerating. I'm so terrified if we lose this election, what will happen? I'm fucking terrified. So please get out and vote and get friends to vote as well. Dan Bongino says 10 people. Said get 10 people to go. Send 10 emails. Call 10 people. Text 10 people. I'm not asking for that, but it would be great to get that kind of measure. Get 10 people also to go. Have a fucking voting party. That being said, guys, I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. It has been awesome. Thank you for just people being in the chat. Thank you for the lurkers behind the scenes. And thank you all for the support and being here when it's just me getting drunk, talking to a camera. I love you guys so much. Share this out there with everybody because you don't got to be a veteran to be here. Oh, wait, yeah. Double tap that like and subscribe also. But just don't get butthurt. You've been warned.